Right, welcome to Nice Effects. Friday, August 8th, 2023. It's 80 degrees. We're on First Avenue. We're gonna take this walk around New York City. East 68th Street. So we're gonna start heading downtown. How you doing, Murray? Thanks for tuning in. Just doing a 360 right now. Gonna get them moving. It's real nice out today. In fact, this whole week is gonna be like this. Real nice. At least it's not raining. That's the main thing. How you doing, Kevin? Yeah, it's real nice out today. I had a short day work-wise. It's one of those days you just sit outside and just do nothing. Too many of these days come around. Got a little breeze. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear it against the microphone. Man, if we can get like 2 more months of weather like this, be a shoo-in. At least the whole next week they're gonna have it down for sunny like this. Take a look at this spot. I've never seen this one. Yeah, the humidity must be really low because it's really nice. How you doing, Christian? Yeah, we way on the east side. We're on First Avenue, East 66th Street. We're walking downtown. Look at these guys flying this bike lane. probably should have taken the bus and went further uptown and came back and then walked down. Doesn't matter. Got plenty of walking to do. It's going to be a pretty busy weekend. City streets is tomorrow. That's where they close some of the streets off in Manhattan. Well, maybe a few miles. I think we're going to go over to 2nd Avenue. Get off the main path. I like to do a zigzag. I don't like to just walk one straight avenue and just gotta be it. Gotta try that sometimes too. But yeah, city streets start around I think 7 in the morning. It ends around 3 in the afternoon. Then a Dominican Day Parade that starts Sunday, I think around 8 o'clock. I don't know when it ends. But it's supposed to be nice both days. See some of the shops. I want to walk in the sun, that's what it is. Yeah, plus you can see more. It's amazing how they squeeze these new buildings into these old buildings. Like people don't want to sell the old building, so you have to get the architecture to go around the old building. Right now we're on 2nd Avenue, which is going downtown. That's what the way of the traffic. It's one biking city. A new laundromat opening up. Going to eventually work our way towards the west side. these are mainly residential, other than the small buildings, well, small businesses. So you're really not going to see like skyscrapers as in office buildings. Gotta hope my phone don't overheat, because I am in the sun. I don't really want to walk in the shade because it's nice. A triangle type building you see, that's the City Bank building. I think that's on Lexington Avenue. It's around 51st Street. That's a nice thing to have. A motorcycle right now. Traffic is going to start building up more as we're heading towards rush hour, which starts around 4 o'clock. 5 minutes after 3. So it's getting there. I'm gonna try to show some of the small businesses that's under most of these residential buildings. Endicott, Queensboro Bridge. I'll try to zoom it in. Here goes the tram that runs to Roosevelt Island. We're gonna start heading more west. Nice, it's a nice mural. I don't know if y'all can see through all this glare. This is like more like a home improvement area. Just like you have the garment district. That's what this area is like. It's probably like 1 or 2 blocks. A gallery, art gallery. Crossing these streets, trying to get away from the scaffolding going on. Right now we're on East 60th Street, 3rd Avenue, and this is Bloomingdale. This extends over to the next block of Lexington Avenue. So this is like the back of the building, I guess. We'll walk over to the front. Let me go walk back. Only thing is Bloomingdale's, I don't believe it's as big as Macy's. I think Macy's got like 8 floors of shopping. But this has like 4. But it still takes up a whole block. As you know, I'm crossing the street, trying to get away from the scaffolding on this side. This is all Bloomingdale. Kind of waiting for this. There you go. Waiting for the light to change. This guy's playing loud music. Two police cars. So this is the front of Bloomingdale. So we're on Lexington Avenue, East 59th Street. We're gonna take this down. We're gonna walk down Lexington Avenue. Yeah, the closer it gets more towards rush hour, you'll see more women come out. Chrysler Building, 42nd Street, Lexington Avenue. This is the Citibank Building, 51st, I believe, on Lexington Avenue. We're gonna start walking west. And those lights are bright on that thing. trying to figure a way not to walk under this thing. How you doing, RJ? Thanks for tuning in. It's real nice out today. Hear music, now I don't want to walk into it. This is Park Avenue. Put a sculpture over here. Don't know exactly what that's supposed to be. It looks like somebody's sitting down, holding their legs with their arms. Just what it says. Yes, I am live. Mr. Young or Miss Young. If you see in the caption that says live, that means I'm live. Somebody must have knocked down the original pole. And they put this temporary one up. Wonder how that happened. I ain't seen those skid marks. Unless the wiring went bad and they have to take it down like that. This building right here, I forgot the name of it. But this building is so tall you can see it all the way uptown. Right now we're on 57th Street. I can spot that building from 125th Street easy. It's a luxury building. Probably look nice on the inside more so than the outside. But it really don't look impressive. It looks so basic with the windows and everything. I'm gonna walk more towards the curb. Now normally when you're walking, it's best to walk to your right hand side. Stay to your right. Like the direction I'm walking, you want to walk close to the building. So the people who's walking against me in a different direction, they'll have room to pass. This is Madison Avenue. Pretty much all express buses from every borough passes through Manhattan. I'll see if I can show you an express bus right now. That's an express bus. It's big like a Greyhound bus. But then when you see like the local buses, they're gonna be smaller, like this one coming up. I don't see any local buses. Oh, this one is gonna come by soon. There's another express bus. That's what that X27. The X means express. Of course, these cost more than the local bus. This is $7, and the local bus it costs $2.90. So even if you take the bus once and you want to transfer to the train, you can use the pass to do that. Right. That's on a local bus, not on the express. This is their new location. All they did was cross the street, the Louis Vuitton store. I'm not sure if they outfitted all the express buses with cameras. All the local buses, they have cameras from front to back, and they have the outlets for you to plug your phone into it, to charge your phone. But I don't recommend using the outlets to charge your phone, because you're taking a gamble with losing information when you do that. You do better carrying power packs to charge up your phone or to keep it charged. That's the Tiffany & Company building. Hey, who's that guy? All right. The Louis Vuitton building. The black building is the Trump Tower. In front of it is the Tiffany building. I want to get a better shot of the Louis Vuitton building. That was their old location till they moved. I don't know why they moved, but that's what they did. It's almost like a wraparound. I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, but it's been like that for a little while. I don't know, maybe they want 2 locations, but that building is empty. The one that has the trunk covering over it. The store with the giraffe in front of it, that store is active where you can go buy merchandise. This is the Trump Tower. I'm gonna walk back uptown and then come back this way. This is a local bus. The M means Manhattan. If it's an S, then that means Staten Island. If a BX, it means Bronx. And if it's a B, it means Brooklyn. And if it's a Q, it means Queens. But you're only gonna see the M buses in Manhattan because we're in Manhattan. But if you go to the other boroughs, you will see those different letters that I just mentioned. So these are the buses that cost $2.90. You can get an Omni card. You can use the transfers that it comes with. Meaning that if you want to transfer to another bus, or if you want to transfer to the train, this is the express bus. This costs $7. Big like a Greyhound type bus. So that's the difference in size and comfort. And being that it's an express bus, it doesn't do local stops, of course. That's the Plaza Hotel. We on West 58th Street, 5th Avenue. And when you cross the street on 5th Avenue, that's the east side. And that's the east side right over there. So this is the Apple store. It's not upstairs, it's downstairs, so you don't go up in that tall building like that. This building is, the glass structures outside, as you can see. But the store itself is underground. So this is probably the only 24-hour store in existence of the Apple stores. I don't know if any other Apple stores like this. That's 24 hours, 365. So anytime you make an appointment at this store for your phone or whatever Apple product you have, you gotta let them know whether it's AM or PM. The only time this store closes is around 12 o'clock at midnight. But then they'll close it for like an hour. Then it'll stay closed up until like 1 AM. And then they'll open it back up. What they're doing is they're taking that hour to clean everything in the store. Bergdorf Goodman store. That's the men's. And the women's store is right across the street. And on 57th Street, that's one of the buildings of Billionaires Row. Now I got to go in one of the buildings to work on a fish tank. So I got to work on the 96th floor. That's the highest I went in that building.
Yeah, no, I totally.
Yeah, the view is insane. Well, the view I had was overlooking Central Park. So I went on a good day when it was nice and clear. Then I went on a bad day when it was raining and you couldn't see anything. Yeah, the windows, ceilings, I think they're like 12 feet high. At least the one I was in was like that. Trying to find out where the music is coming from. Okay, it's a pedicab. Yeah, that's the highest I've ever been in when it comes to luxury buildings, as in height-wise. Before that, the tallest building I was in, floor-wise, 86 floors. That was all the way downtown around the financial district. Those buildings are taller, it's just that that's the highest floor I was on. This is the iPhone 14. Even when I had the iPhone, what it was, 12 I think it was? No, I had the iPhone 4 and that camera was nice. You know. So this is an improvement. But it was still 1080 when you do videos. It performs pretty decent at night also. So I can do this at night as long as it's not pitch black. The chances are I'll be out tomorrow doing the city streets, where they close the streets off in certain parts of Manhattan, and they close it off for like, I think, more than a mile. It starts around Brooklyn, around the Brooklyn Bridge area, and then it runs up, I think, as far as 125th Street, or maybe even further. Of course, I'm not gonna walk that whole distance, but I'll walk some of it, and then I'll probably venture off. But they start real early in the morning. They close the streets off 7 in the morning and open the streets back up around 3 p.m. But believe it or not, a lot of people use it. 7 in the morning, you see people jogging, roller skating, blading, and all of that. You'd think it was like 12 in the afternoon or 1 in the afternoon, but this is like I said, 7 in the morning. And people that get out. You're a big dog. By the way, if you're new to this channel, the name of this channel is Nice Effects. It's NYCE So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, share the content, leave a comment where you're watching from. I try to do this when the days are nice and I have the time. So as long as the weather's nice like this and I'm out, I'll do a walking tour of New York City. And I put up short form videos also. This is St. Regis Hotel. And this is the Peninsula Hotel.
That was fun.
Even though I'm kind of close up on it. We also post short form videos here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I put short form videos of the trains, buses, and boats of New York City, the terminals. And that's the St. Regis again. I got that big scaffolding in front of it. Thank you, Mr. Bibby. Or Miss Bibby. Also try to catch sometimes concerts or live street performers. So you'll see me at parks like Washington Square Park, Union Square, sometimes Central Park. Now I don't want to walk under this cable with all these pigeons on it. These guys feeding them, that's why they're around. Also go to parades, street festivals, whatever event I can catch. Like the Dominican Day Parade is coming up this Sunday, so I'm gonna be there for that. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live because the music thing, well, not so much the music, it's more of the Wi-Fi signal doesn't hold in big crowds. So that's one of the reasons why sometimes I don't go live. So I'll just record it and then post it. You don't know what they're putting up here. I don't know if it's an office building. Pretty sure that's what it is. And then we're on West 53rd Street, 5th Avenue. This is the St. Thomas Church.
Oh wait, but your location.
That's like a mainstay in New York with the pigeons and the squirrels. You go to the park, you're gonna see the squirrels, and you'll see the pigeons everywhere. Almost everywhere. So I don't do straight walks like just 5th Avenue or just 3rd Avenue. I was kind of like zigzag. Because I started at 1st Avenue around 68th Street. So you can see where I'm at. So I just kept switching streets and hitting different avenues. So you get to see a little bit of everything, somewhat.
When I was living in the city, I worked. I was probably 15.
Cartier building.
Dove hanno fatto?
Also, I don't keep the camera in one direction. I kind of move the camera around more than most. So you'll see me doing 180s, 360s, every few blocks I walk. That's the St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're now at Rockefeller Center, and that's Atlas. How you doing, John? And that's St. Patrick's Cathedral. What I was saying about the Staten Island bus, the express bus, that's what that is. It says SIM. That means Staten Island Mall. So that means he either ran through New Jersey to get here, or he went through Brooklyn. That's Saks Fifth Avenue.
Hey, you want one? Right here.
Side view of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Another area of the Rockefeller Center.
Yeah, I know, but it's a little windy. What do you be biking?
So it's rush hour officially started at 4 o'clock. It's like 4:03 right now, so that's why you're starting to see a lot more buses, these big express buses. So the traffic is going to get more intense and more people are going to come out. I'm working, sorry. I'm working. I'm gonna try to head around where they have the roller ice skating rink. Hopefully they're not blasting music. You can zoom in on the statue. These are walking tour groups. You can tell by the flag she's carrying. You'll see quite a few of them, like walking tour groups throughout the city. At least the bikes, the pedicabs are not blasting music. Well, they're playing music, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and leave. Right now we're going to head back to 5th Avenue. My guess is they probably cracking down on the pedicab guys for blasting the music. Because they stopped the breakdancers from playing, you know, blasting music. So they probably did it to the pedicabs also. So we on West 47th Street and 5th Avenue. This is the beginning of the Diamond District. You can see the two globes. So they got the street roped off for some reason. We're gonna cut through Diamond District since we can walk the street. I don't know what building they're gonna put around here. We're heading west. Oh, they got some type of motorcade running with the police. I missed it. About 4 cars, 2 motorcycles. Oh, they're breaking up the ground, so maybe it's, of course, it's pipe work. So yes, we are in the Diamond District. Well, we can go to either side. I just want to stop by at least 1 or 2 windows. And the Lamborghini. guess that's enough. So once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I do walking tours of New York City. Also on my Instagram and Facebook channels, I post up short form videos of the trains, buses, and boats of New York City. I also post it on YouTube. So sometimes you see like live performances. Also, whatever I can fit in a short amount of time, I'll put in the short form videos.
I'll see you Monday.
Right now we're hitting 6th Avenue. I don't know why they, well, one globe is down, as in it's not lit. So when you see barricades up like this, well, this is in particular for Sunday, Dominican Day Parade. I think they have a Dominican Day Parade in the Bronx already. I think it was last month. Right now we're on 6th Avenue, West 46th Street. Go pigeons. Somebody's doing a photo shoot. I'll shoot it from here. I don't want to walk right into it. They're doing a photo shoot. How you can tell is the big umbrella. photographers read that. Gotta get past the music. We'll turn the microphone off for a moment. How you doing?
That's
Right.
that's good job.
All right, he's on West 45th Street, 6th Avenue.
Best bro.
It's live, YouTube. YouTube live. YouTube live.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Yeah, show me.
Huh?
Show me.
I was trying to show them where you're at. So that's why I pointed up there.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
You have a good day.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. So we at a bus stop at the moment. Time and temperature. We're heading towards Bryant Park.
Literary victory.
So rush hour is going to run up to around, I think, 6 o'clock. Starts at 4. They call it rush hour, but it's a few hours. Same thing in the morning time. Rush hour starts around 5 o'clock. It ends after 9 o'clock. I don't know why they call it rush hour. It's more than an hour. So like, that's more like if, when they say rush hour, the trains and buses are gonna run faster. It's gonna be more of them. So you're not gonna wait a half an hour for, say, like the Staten Island ferry. It runs every 15 minutes. And the trains are gonna come probably every 3 minutes. So if you miss a train, you know, just get ready for the next one. Don't try to hold the doors open for your friends and everything. Just wait for the next one, especially if it's rush hour. This is where we're at the moment. Park is supposed to be open 24 hours. You need to rest your head for a moment, sit down. I think they're giving away free ice cream. Yeah, it's some type of ice cream or cookie dough. Yep. That's another thing I like about the summer. You get a lot of free stuff. Hope that don't sound selfish, but it is. You get a lot of free stuff. That's when a lot of sports drinks and soft drinks come out. Ice creams. Start advertising on the street that way. Even though I don't drink soft drinks and energy drinks. Empire State Building.
It's like a city block.
We're gonna walk back up towards 5th Avenue. I can't really walk in Bryant Park too much because you have a lot of dead spots for Wi-Fi. So I can lose the signal if I go, the Wi-Fi signal, I can lose it if I go in certain areas of Bryant Park, which is across the street. I don't know why they got the barricades running over here. Because the parade's supposed to be on 6th Avenue. That guy did a dangerous move. The building across the street is the public library, which is on 5th Avenue between 40th Street and 42nd Street. How you doing, Lily? Thanks for tuning in. This bus runs all the way to the South Ferry. Right now we're on 42nd Street. South Ferry is probably like 3 miles away from here. So that bus is going downtown. Hybrid bus. Right now we're in the front of the New York Library. once again, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment where you're watching from. Share the content. Do walking tours of New York City, especially if the days is nice. Like today is 80 degrees, perfect. So also about the New York buses, they kneel, and if you're in a wheelchair, they have a ramp that rolls out, and then they roll right back in. But the people in the front of the bus, on one side, whether it's either the left or the right, they're gonna fold the seat up like a bench. They're gonna fold it up, and nobody can sit there. Because that's going to be for the person who's in a wheelchair. Until that person leaves, you have to stand. So only the front of the bus does that, where it leans and has the ramp for the wheelchair pedestrian. How you doing, Brian? Thanks for tuning in. Making a silly face. We got like another hour and 20 minutes of rush hour. But that's how long rush hour runs, at least. Since we have like 23 people in the chat, tell me where you're watching from. I'm curious. Leave in the comments, like, wherever you're watching from. Whether it's the state, country, continent, your neighborhood or something.
windows, man. Please.
All these people with the luggage. Guess they're waiting for a bus. See where this noise is coming from. The fire department ambulance running on 5th Avenue. This is Bryant Park. They do everything in here pretty much. Bird watching, yoga, concerts, movies. What is it, ping pong? So out of the small parks, I think this has the most organized action. This is a bathroom line, male and female, so that's why you see people lined up.
Other weekend, I need to plan that out. I might come from homecoming. Yeah. My girlfriend is like so a senior. She like switched her age to so I want to go down.
Well, they do the winter garden thing in the winter. Of course, to me, the summertime is the best time. If you have the time, you definitely want to be in parks like Washington Square Park, Bryant Park, Union Square, Central Park. I think Madison Park is a nice one too. There's quite a few parks in New York or in Manhattan that something is always going on. They're playing chess up top. The steps. This is just to show you where we're at the moment. anytime you see these city bike racks like this, they also have the location. So you'll see city bike racks throughout the city like this. Well, mainly from Midtown to downtown. So more like from the 50s and down. Gonna turn the microphone off for a moment. I have to turn the microphone off for copywritten music. Yeah, National Guard. It says Empire Shield. It's different. At least I think that's National Guard. Maybe that's something private. See, that's what I look like. Streaming when I'm walking around with this, what y'all would call a selfie stick. It's called a gimbal. To hold the phone steady. If I didn't have the gimbal and I was walking, trying to hold it steady would be insane. It would be shaking, the camera would be shaking to death. So this gimbal helps a great deal. It's true.
Sexta-feira é menos.
So once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I'll do virtual tours like this of New York City.
Jake.
It's like 5 minutes after 5. I think they're gonna have somebody playing here. Excuse me. You know when they 6? Thank you. Interrupting this game, he upset.
Saw that the camera was open. I thought you were.
We're on West 46th Street and 7th Avenue. That's funny. Okay, people, I'm about to close out. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. Also check out my Facebook and Instagram channel by the same name, Nice Effects, NYCEEFX. Name of the channel, Nice Effects. Once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I hope to see you on the next one. I should be out tomorrow, because it's supposed to be like this from here on next week, for the remaining of next week, supposedly. Might come back on. It just depends how fast I can charge up my phone battery. Okay, people, y'all have a good night. For some, a good day. Y'all take it easy.